Analog Wave with Dead Cat Bounce. And you know what? Just before I get to my review here, Mike, I think I'm gonna do something we haven't done before, and we're gonna be interactive this time, sort of. So what I'm gonna do, what I am doing, is I'm on my Instagram right now, and we're on video. So, well, at least I am. So just will be in a second. So this is what we're gonna kind of be like, so people kind of know, I guess, what we're like live. I mean, no, they can't see you specifically, but they can see me. So
Well, that's all that
yeah,
matters.
right. So here we go. I mean, this is not live Instagram. It's not one of those my stories or whatever. But so this is what we're doing. So Analog Wave, Dead Cat Bounce. I mean, that's from 2 years ago, but it's a great tune, and they are currently working on new stuff. I mean, it's been a while, but should be out next 3 or 4 months, possibly. But I can't wait because these guys were super cool. The album is amazing, so definitely check it out. It's Analog Wave with Dead Cat Bounce.
Yeah, it's a fantastic track, and actually, I just tweeted, I hope we get more from them soon. I didn't realise they were in the middle of doing something, so that would be fantastic. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's a brilliant tune. They're a really, really cool band. I say band, group, band, whatever.
Right.
Really, really cool bunch of people.
Yeah.
Very talented. That is, I mean, it's just trippy as anything. And that's what I like about it. It's just like spacey, and it, does your nut a little bit, which I like.
You're right.
It's proper cool. Really, really cool. Production's brilliant on it. I seem to remember we played it. It must have been a while ago when. What's his name? What's his name? One Man Standing. I was going to call him Brian, but you're right. But when One Man Standing was on the show, we played them, and I do remember him particularly commenting on the production on those guys as well, and he knows his stuff when it comes to that, and I totally agree with him. It's really well produced, really well rounded in terms of the sound. It's top quality.
Right on. Well, that Instagram video just finished. Like I said, I wasn't doing it one of those story things. So, but I'm posting it so it'll be live in just a second. So, yeah. So it should be fun, something different. If it doesn't go over well, then oh well.
Awesome. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, we give it a shot. I mean, we can. I would love to do interactive video so everybody can see, but we're not quite there yet. But hopefully someday, you never know, right? So. Next up is one of my favorite, our favorite bands, and they are actually working on new stuff right now. And Gina from Hands of Blue has also been nominating people for name the kind of top 10 influential albums in their life. They're still like in their playlist today. And I started one. I haven't done. I guess today's my day two, but my first one was Nine Inch Nails' the album The Fragile, and that. Like most people know, pretty much everybody knows that is like one of my favorite albums of all time, and that is such a fantastic album from start to finish. Just the story it tells, just the flow of it, it's crazy. It's kind of steady, but almost all over the place at the same time too. I mean, it's classic kind of Trent Reznor organization, and but man, like that album, like I just like I put on Facebook is I was rediscovering Nine Inch Nails for the first time over again through this album because. I mean, this song's like The Way Out Is Through, and just like some really awesome tunes like Please, and like man, it just it's absolutely marked the left and right. Speaking of which, I actually did order the vinyl, and it's a 3 LP album, so I should have that by like next week.
Nice.
So
nice.
I'm very excited for that.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's an awesome thing to own.
So let's get back to music, but yeah, this is Hands of Blue, and the song is called Linger, and this is Cosmic Lullaby, such a fantastic album. They are working on new stuff right now, but yeah, great people, great band, great music. Let's dig this.
Touch will
Hands of Blue linger from their album Cosmic Lullaby. And I'm not sure if I've ever used this phrase for the song before, and this is not a bad thing, so bear with me here in a part of the language, but the phrase "creepy as fuck" comes to mind. So, but it's a fantastic tune though, and it's so like, I mean, she does Nina and Gina and Ender do such a great job. It just blows my mind. Like I said, this is probably one of my favorite new albums, and this will be on my top 10 list for sure. And I love the mixing of the whole album. Each song is so different, and just the roughness of the song. That's what got me. Just this song was like so like raw, rough, and like heavy. Like this is like really kind of industrial. Like so like really cool. Like, and they did an awesome job mixing it. It's a great tune.
Yeah, I love this tune. I mean, again, it's every time I hear a song from the album on the show, like without having the rest of it, because I normally, when I listen to this album, I listen to it in one, and I think everyone should do that. So whenever I hear a track on the show, I'm like, oh, that's probably my favourite track off the album, but that's because they kind of all are.
Right.
But it's cool. One thing I would say about this track now, I don't know if it was Gina or Ender, or maybe both of them said, that there was only one track that they sort of did that worked acoustically, and it wasn't this one, but I've always felt this could work acoustically. I'm tempted to try and work it out and coax Jay into singing it and do a little cover actually, but I think they should give that a go, because I think it would be so different and so cool to take it away, because like you say, it's like so creepy and disarming and disjointed and industrial basically. It'd be wicked actually to strip that right back to 4 chords.
Right.
Strum it out, it'd be really cool. But yeah, it's a great track. It's a brilliant album. It's really, as I said, really well put together, and it's certainly one of my favourites. That I've heard in a long time by anyone. And that is, at the moment, that's my favourite track from that album. Next week that'll change.
Well, the acoustic, the song you're talking about would be Air Raid, and Air Raid.
Yeah, so Air Raid's the one they've done. They did a really good acoustic.
That's right, and that's why they said that's the only track. It was Ender that said that. Ender said that was the only track they could do like acoustic. Otherwise, it wasn't possible.
Yeah, but I think they should give this another go. I think they should revisit that proposition and go, do you know what, maybe we'll try linger acoustic, because I think it'll work. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
That's my challenge to Hands of Blue. Try it.
I guess you could do it down tune, like go to your low E to it, drop it to a D, and that way you get kind of the good muffle, kind of the sort of thing.
I'd go the other way. I'd go really folky and do some like weird open G tuning or something, and come up with something really,
okay.
There's something about it, because it's so strong lyrically and vocally. There's something about it where you could probably sing that over kind of any progression with something decent. But I think you could still do it in a way that harks back to the original, but kind of goes a little bit Led Zeppelin 3. I think it'd be quite cool.
Okay, well, fair enough. Debatable, but it was, speaking of which, this is just real quick. People know that like I do like hip hop. I'm very like picky as to what I listen to, whether it's new or old. Anyways, a buddy of mine at work, we were talking about the other day, and he said, "Well, if you had to pick, like like early '90s, like would you go Jay-Z or Nas?" It's like, well, not really a fan of either one of them, but I would have to go with Jay-Z. So I'd go Nas. It's like debatable, And then
that's interesting. I'd go with Nas, I think.
Okay, so we got on stuff, and then because only guys debatable, I was like, yep, debatable. Because it's like I said, you're not going to win with me, man. You know how picky I am. He goes, yeah, I know. I shouldn't. So
it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just going to keep on blocking. It's like, nah, well.
I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of either massively, but I don't know. There's something about. I think Nas was a bit faster. I quite like the fast flow rappers. Jay-Z was a bit too poppy for me, but
well, fair enough. Well, I mean, just speaking of one more little thing about like we'll call it like early '90s hip hop, is most people don't, and they don't know who the Wu-Tang Clan is, and they've been living under a rock for years. So
what? Everyone knows who the Wu-Tang Clan are, surely.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would hope so. Anyways, so this is like I don't know how many months ago, but I'm at the dog park. I heard this girl. I probably mentioned it actually that NMS, but I'm gonna mention it again briefly here. Is walking my dogs around the park, and I heard this girl call her dog. It's like, did I hear that right? I was actually with Mike G, right? It's like, did I hear that right? 'Cause I think so. Did she just say Rizza? It's like, no. And it's like, excuse me. He said, because what's your dog's name? Because Rizza, like, as in like Wu-Tang Clan. It's like, oh yeah. Because I'm glad you knew that, man. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
That's a brilliant name for a dog.
Yeah, but it actually sounded right because it's two syllable, right? So that's what he would tell you is name a dog with two syllable, like, so that way, like Rizza or something you can maybe possibly break up into like just two syllables because I guess that's what they understand better. But
I didn't know that. So if I call my dog old dirty bastard, it's not going to work out because it's 3 syllables before.
Well,
dirty bastard. 5 syllables. I had to work that out on my fingers.
Well, or it could be like Steve Martin's dog in The Jerk, shithead.
Yeah.
Come on, shithead.
I think, in all honesty, if I was going to name a dog after someone in the Wu-Tang Clan, I'd name it Inspector Deck because I just think that's a really cool name.
Yeah. I'll agree with you on that one.
Like, it doesn't fit the 2 syllable rule.
No, well,
but I suppose you could shorten it to Inspec.
Yeah, right.
That would be shit, actually. No, okay. I'll rethink it and I'll come back with you.
Damn it, I had something for this.
Even Method Man's 3 syllables, isn't it? Oh man, This is gonna bug me.
Well, I'm glad I could help, man. This shouldn't bug you. I mean, this is like really nothing, but all right.
Oh no, it's good. It's really gonna get me now.
Okay. Well. Next up, we'll get you thinking about something else. Is a brand new With a Fox song. This one's called "We All Need Wings." But before I move on, it is his birthday today, so a happy birthday to Jagger, who is the bassist for With a Fox and Nimue. So happy birthday, Jagger. Have a great day, buddy. So here we go with a Fox and We All Need Wings. Dig this.